I feel so called right now to film and upload another video. And the reason is my interactions today with others through YouTube and the inspiration to climb Cringe Mountain and get over Cringe Mountain, because I will be honest, as I try to always be, I always feel cringy still uploading videos. But hey, it's nice to know that there are others in the community that feel the same way. So here I am. And a little while ago, I uploaded a video about loneliness and how it's so ironic that so many of us had felt that way and still feel that way. So now I'd like to celebrate community. You know, I've got it here in my home with my family. We're all sort of chilling right now, and we have my daughter is very interested in history, and so we have been having conversations about that. And, I learned new things about Ramses II of Egypt, and really what a very, very good leader he was, and why. And our animals are here, and my other daughter is very much into technology and also is part of a worldwide community of gamers. And yes, our animals are really very spiritual, especially the Russian blue cat, Simon. Yeah. If I find myself in channeling mode, Simon always comes around and is offering affection. I find that interesting. And, I shared that idea in the community, uploaded a picture of the cats. My dog has appeared in some of the videos from last summer. We're a little worried about him right now. He's got a cough that won't go away. Yeah, and he's old, yes. I witnessed a wonderful interaction in our community today, and I pointed that out in the main community chat. And there are a number of things that have happened in that community that show me that this is for real. This is a real community that has undergone some challenges, but has grown due to those challenges. Wonderful way that these folks have handled some of these challenging things that come from being part of a community. And now we are planning and will be building an in-person community. I've had my ideas for an in-person community, but what excites me so much is that there are others who share these ideas And it seems we have quantum leaped to the next level. And this and our platform for healing and so many exciting things are progressing and getting closer and closer to manifesting. Also, the being part of community has inspired me with my own individual studies and is guiding me. I mean, originally my plan when I finished relativity was to circle back and review basic quantum mechanics and then repeat the quantum field theory courses. But those quantum field theory courses are so much of them are about the mathematical process of renormalizing the theory, and this is required in order to accurately calculate scattering cross sections and scattering amplitudes for particle accelerator experiments. Very technical stuff, and I'm not sure that going that deep is really a good use of my time. But in the community, we've been discussing the more spiritual aspects of physics and mathematics, and those ideas seem to align most closely with the study of waves, whether it be wavelength or frequency, harmonics, how fields with waves evolve in time. That seems to be aligned with fractal geometry, such as the Mandelbrot set. So instead of circling around to quantum field theory, I think I'm going to take the courses that I've got on Fourier analysis and fractal geometry. That seems to be most aligned with what others in the community are thinking about, and then I get to join those discussions. And I think that is a way that God guides me in what to study. Yeah. So I just wanted to, like I say, celebrate the fact that I have access to community. I mean, these people are all over the world. I have my friends in town here. I was out with a group of them a few days ago, and it was fun. And I was even able to somewhat authentically express my spiritual ideas. So I celebrate that. But I celebrate those who are in Panama, Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Belgium, One who started off in Florida is now in Finland. Poland, yes, Poland. I believe one in China. Yeah. And we all meet on these Zoom calls, and I see their videos online. They see my videos. And it's just a wonderful feeling. So many of us have been in, as one of my favorite YouTubers says, lone wolf mode, otherwise known as hermit mode. And, that doesn't necessarily mean sitting alone at home all the time. You can be in lone wolf mode and be out there in society. Like when I used to go to work at the hospital, there were people everywhere and chaotic situations. And yet, I still felt like a lone wolf. I have friends in the 3D world, but to some extent, I just couldn't quite open myself up to be fully authentic with them. And when some of them found out about this channel, I got a little nervous. It's like, well, here I am talking about spirit guides and channeling and showing an example of channeling. And I'm like, ooh, these are, what we call the woo-woo topics. And made me a little nervous, authentically showing that aspect of myself. So again, being in these communities and building these communities that are safe to allow us to be our authentic selves, that is something that I celebrate. One of the main communities that I'm in, I've mentioned on this channel before, and this time I will go ahead and, before I type up the description, I will save or copy the link to the United Collective and have that in the description. I have found some wonderful friends in that community. And then I have tomorrow tea time, which is 12 noon U.S. Central Standard Time. In Central Europe, that is 7 p.m. I know a lot of subscribers are in Central Europe. GMT, it is 6 p.m., I believe, in the UK. Eastern time, of course, it's 1 p.m. I'm thinking that I might need to change that time around because there are certain people that would love to be a part of it, but are stuck at work, and so they can't. So that will be evolving. There are so many topics that we could potentially discuss at tea time tomorrow. What's been on my mind? Well, the fractal geometry, the nature of waves, frequencies, and light, and what that means spiritually. the practice of healing and how that can transcend how I used to try to do it in allopathic medicine, and what power is available if we practice allopathic medicine when that's most appropriate, but look beyond it when that is appropriate. And whatever topics someone might feel called to bring up. So, all right. I will see you in the next video. If you like this channel, please subscribe and place a like on the video, which always helps me reach more people. So, I will wish you a beautiful day, evening, night, wherever you are and whenever you are.